mean, I'm biased, but I think you should. So what are we doing in this one? We are, sewing this mantle, which is something that I keep on mentioning how I always forget because I am the dumb. But anyway, we're also painting the eyes, and I don't mean the actual eye mesh. We do that in a different episode. This one, because we 3D printed the eye sockets to go in with this, because as I mentioned before, this is a TO base. TO can be found on Thingiverse, TIOH, and I had to custom design my own follow me eyes and jaw joints to get the mobile jaw, because they're not included. And so I had to, because I didn't have white filament, I had to paint the eyes post hoc. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so I need to pee a lot right now. I need to pee a lot at the moment because I'm drinking a lot of fluids because I'm intermittent fasting right now because I'm the heaviest I've weighed in a long time, and I need to sort that out if I'm going to walk around in a fucking fursuit at some point, because I would like to make, I'm not a great fan of massive padded suits. But either way, I'm drinking a lot of like tea and Coke and other flavoured things that have little or zero calories during the day, and then I have one big meal at night. Anyway, how are people doing? What have you guys been up to? How did you guys spend the first day of this week yesterday? Did you do anything cool? Please let me know. I'd love to live vicariously through you, because you guys have seen everything I've been up to. Because all I've been doing is this fursuit head making since Saturday. And the fact that this has taken 4 days is a searing indictment of my ability to make fursuits for people professionally. But then again, it's also about like putting the time in. The more I make for myself, the more I make as practice, the quicker I'll get, and the better the suits will become, and the more I will learn on the job. There's already multiple things that I've learned from this build that I'll be applying on my next fursuit build. And then after that, I'm going to do the fennec head. And then after that, I might do one more. Maybe I'll do an otter for myself. Or maybe it'll be straight on to Jester, which is a paid full suit commission from Mr. Sheen, who is often in chat. He's one of my subscribers, actually. Yeah, guys, remember, if you have Twitch Prime and want to encourage me to make more fursuits live, more fresh new characters, let me. You can because I am a Twitch subscriber. No, I'm a Twitch partner. No, affiliate. You can subscribe. You can cheer with bits. Or you can just go and follow me on Instagram and YouTube and like things and share things, and that will also support me. So if you want to support me and encourage me to do more furry stuff, go support the furry content I'm putting out now, and I will do more furry stuff rather than cosplay stuff, I guess. And then Reaper Dick. I'm not actually going to finish Reaper Dick, because the amount that is a decent amount of money in silicone and fiberglass molding to make one. But he is a fun running gag, I think. But I came here for cosplay. Did you, Wallaby? Did you? Did the Wallaby come here for cosplay content rather than fursuit content. Wallaby, look me in the eye, look me dead in the eye, and tell me you are not furry trash. Go on, I dare you. I dare you. Isn't furry a type of cosplay? I'd almost say it's the other way round. The fur fandom is older than the cosplay community. But in its own way. I came for wooden masks. Oh, jeez, wait. Did you start watching before I started doing the fursuit heads then? Or was I working on the pangolin on stream one time? Huh. 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 I might be going mad. Wait, so it's just a massive coincidence. I came for the Rule 34 jokes. No, stop! Quiet, you'll get me banned. Wait, so it's just a massive coincidence that you're a giant furry? Okay. Inuga 5, hello, welcome. I'm not. Oh my god, you're looking me directly in the eye! Ah, that's terrifying! Anyway, Inuga, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us, friend. Inuga! I hope I'm saying it right. So, we have almost finished sewing the spots on. And once we've got these on, we do the mantle, and then we're ready to. And then, in theory, we're ready to start gluing this entire thing down. No, we've got to do the inside of the head. There's inside of the head things we should do before we put the fur down. But in theory, we're going to have a wearable furred head by the end of the stream. The eyes and the eyelids won't be done, but we will be able to. Stay at home safely working my fursuit head. Oh, sweet! Sweet, Inuga, I would love to see it. Please feel free to share it with all of us if you have, like, Instagram photos or whatever of it. If not, you can definitely, you should go to, the Armour Brownies Discord server and share it there, because I love people, like, sharing their work with us. I think it's amazing, and I want to see more things. I want to see more things. I want to be more passionate about things. And there is the other eyebrow. Whoa! Oh my god, they're so cute! They're so cute! Mwah! This is going to be a problem if I start making things that I really like. It's going to be hard for me to sell the pangolin. Like, in all honesty, the amount of time I've put into the pangolin head and the amount of, like, blood, sweat and tears that are in it, and how much I really like the head, and I kind of did something, because I think pangolins are awesome. So it's kind of close to what I really like. So the idea that I then just have to sell it is like really harsh, but also I really need to, because I made it to sell it, is the thing. So it is literally there to pay for my motorcycle and help me buy more fur, so I can make more suits, and so I can get better at making suits. Right, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, crap! Crap. I completely forgot. I need to do something with the head right now. Crap. Get the mesh out of there. I completely forgot. I need to hit these with some primer so I can get some white on them in a bit. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Well, actually, I'm still on the base. I would make a head with a hard base. I would make a bed with a hard base, so I have a custom base, make some really good stuff. Cool. Well, you can see here, this is the base for this head, and as you can see, it is a 3D printed base. So, you're in good company if you consider me good company. Right, so just... Or at least maybe I should be the one saying, I'm glad I'm in good company if you're doing 3D printed bases as well. Or working with a 3D printed base. However, this has been modified a little bit. So, this is plastic primer. So I'm putting that down and I'm going to let it set for a while. Whilst that is setting, we will move on to the next part. We're going to move on to doing the next thing. Wait, your company now? Yeah, I'm Armored Brownies. Infinite power. So this is the neck ruffle. Although technically I'm not a company. I am a. I thought you were some internet lady. I can be both. You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do. Right. So yeah. So this affixes here. So let's pin this on. And once again, I'm using these pins with the brightly coloured tops to them. Yeah, as I say, I am a non-VAT registered sole trader. That is my official that's my official designation, if that makes sense, with the government. Which means I do not pay VAT, value added tax, because I don't have a high enough gross. I don't have a high enough gross income, and I'm a sole trader, which means I am solely liable for my company. However, that also means I'm solely responsible for the profits. Which means I have to do a self-assessment tax return every year, and also means that during also being self-employed means that during the social isolation, all of the events that I would usually be selling things at and for, all of the events that I would usually be selling things at or for are cancelled. Therefore, as a sole trader, I am screwed, which is one of the reasons why I want to make some pre-made fursuit heads so I can sell them and make some money, you know. Glad your designation isn't 7 of 9. I'm not. I would love to be that hot. Jeez. Fuck, would I like to be that hot? Infinite. Right. Ugh. Although at this point it would also make me quite old, so never mind. So this one has lined up perfectly. So I'm really happy with how this pattern piece has come out. As you can see, we're doing a lot of ad hoc patterning here, which is where we are using our grease-proof parchment paper to draw up patterns as we go. And I think because fursuits and heads are such awkward and unique shaped things, I think that's something you kind of have to get used to. You would want to wear robot parts and have no sense of humour. Crims, I always want to wear robot parts. And some people say I don't have a sense of humour. In fact, you guys won't have seen these. One sec. So if you have a look on the detail camera, I sculpted these up, which are facial, Borg-like facial, like augments and such. Yeah, and they like, this one goes on the cheek. So I actually have a bunch of Borg-esque prosthetics lying around. Infinite power. So you're actually closer to what I have than you think. How random is that? And some people accuse me of not having a sense of humour because I'm British and my sense of humour is ridiculous compared to people's. Yeah, that went all the way through. Cool. You would want to wear robot parts. Oh, no, already read. I mean, hell, Crims, where do I sign up? I don't know how old the actress was when she played 7 of 9. God, I've just got... So... This is just what I have looking at me on my second camera right now. Random Wallaby, you're a menace. Meanie meanie. Right, let's just quickly pick this scene. Where's my scene picker? There, cool, right. I might actually print that out and use it as like a motivational picture. Would that be bad? Okay, right. You go here. In fact, no. Let's do the purple one next. Nice, mine is a sneaky robot. There are 2 ways to see it. First, its eyes are glowing, and secondary, the voice has a robotic play-in to place a fan. Oh, cool! Wallaby wants you, yeah. Wallaby wants you to be furry trash. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can make that happen. Okay, so we want the halfway point. The halfway point's here. So let's just quickly put a pin there. And then we want the halfway point of this one. Fold it in half. So there, cool. So this wants to go out here. Cool. Sweet, right. I hadn't thought about using a fan as a voice changer. Actually, that's a good idea. You're a smart one, Inuga, sorry. I need more smart people here. Because I keep messing things up. Ooh, I got another watcher on FA. Wallaby wants you to stop being trash. Never! Well, I'll just throw myself in the dumbass pile then. See you later! Dragon with a mustache, hello! And after 8 to 9 hours, the mask is finally done. Yes, Dragon! Share it in Discord. Yep, for reference, people, we have an Arbid Brownies Discord if you want to see where people are sharing these photos, sharing all these pics. The dumbass pile is in your pants. Yeah, that tracks. So, Dragon with a mustache is... Oh, wait, am I... Yeah. My bobbins run out! So, Dragon with a mustache has been doing some kick-ass artwork of a predator from Alien vs Predator. Now to do 30 layers of individual dreadlocks with charms on them. Oh my god! I mean, having made about 250 individual scales, I have a lot of sympathy for you. Right, loading a bobbin. Loading a bobbin. It's loading. It's happening. Don't know what else to say about it. It's yeah, we're doing it. And there it goes. Good. Perfect. Individually shaded two charms per dread. What? Why? Do all of them need charms on them? Okay, right, now let's sew this. Whoops. That's better. Let's just double check if that good. Yeah, that's going through the right one. Wait, why do I have blood on the back of my finger? Blood on the back of my finger. It's probably fine. Ask Studio Addy. I ain't designing the predators. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Yowchas. What? That's a hell of a word. Actually, yeah, it did. Cool, right. Predator race, just like aliens and xenomorphs. Right. And we're almost done. So now we have to do the blues. So, left and right. So this is right, and this is the right one. Cool. So this goes here. Let's pin this on. seams here. Oh, that pin is blunt AF. I cannot wait to get this back on the head. So, once I've made myself a fursuit, do you think I should start making fursuits whilst wearing a fursuit? Will that add some verisimilitude to the stream? Will that make people take me more seriously? Or do I just start trying to play League of Legends in a fursuit head? If I get some video goggles and hide them inside the head... all sorts. I has tea. Good, good. Although I had my giant mug of tea this morning, just before I started the stream, and because of that I needed to pee a lot.
Somewhere in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet.
Right, perfect. So this is right. I'm gonna do left. I'm gonna pin left down as well. Oh, look at the ears flopping over it. I cannot get over how cute these eyelids are. I'm so happy with them. I don't know. Like, it's so. I was so incredibly lucky to see the art this morning and go, you know what? You know what? Let's do that. I just need to pick this ever so slightly. It's weird how inspiration comes to you, isn't it? Like how I got the inspiration for how to do the animatronic ears from my cat waking me up in the morning. I say my cat. He is his own cat. But like, if he hurt a child, I would be liable, I guess. Legally he's mine, but he's still definitely his own cat. I have guardianship over him. I love cinnamon tea. Then cinnamon tea isn't tea though. That would be an infusion. Tea comes from a very particular plant. That would just be a herbal infusion. And you have to trust me because I have this accent. What's a British animal? What do people think of as a British animal? Aren't all teas infusion? No, all teas are infusion, but not all infusions are teas, because tea has to come from the particular very particular plant. The tea plant, basically. Everything else is just an infusion. Yeah, all teas are infusion, but not all infusions are teas. So yeah, people from abroad, people from overseas, what do you see as being a British animal? I guess swans, maybe? I love tea. British animal. Owls. Oh, whoa. Ah, Zapov. Povlova. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. It's great to have you here. Owls? I guess you do get a parliament of owls. Swans. Swans are dicks. We used to actually there used to be a colony of swans in a river that I lived near, and they had and there was a black swan living among them, and it was beautiful. Lol, morning from New Jersey. Oh, sweet. I'm assuming that that's New Jersey as in America rather than Jersey as in the little island. The now contested little island. I love coffee and liquid motivation known as Monster Energy drink. I much prefer Rockstar. I much prefer Rockstar caffeine energy drink. Yeah, America. Cool. British animals. Owl. Yeah. So I feel like I should like make a suit of a like particularly British animal, so I can make use of the fact that I have the accent. Pip pip, what ho? A swan in a top hat. Is a letter play on Owl. Aw! Zap Owl! Welcome then! Thank you so much for joining us. Dutch animal call it stroopwafel. Okay. That looks a bit disturbing really. It does look like I've skinned a sparkle dog. Where are my little clippers? There we go. See, sparkle dog. I know the furry lingo. You can tell I'm a furry because I have adoptables. What pretty colour combos. Thank you. Corgi! Of course! Of course! One sec. I'm just going to put a little bit of primer down over the other primer we put on in preparation for spraying the eyes white. Don't start about corgis. I mean, I don't think they're good dogs. But then again, the world seems to be fascinated by pugs, and pugs are awful. Ugh. Be alone, be alone, be alone. Had some friends who owned pugs and who owned a pug, and they were the dumbest thing in the world. But then they are literally bred to be dumb. So now we're going to sew these mantle parts together. You know, I have a lot of video footage of otters, because my local aquarium that I used to be a member of has otters in it, and I used to visit them a lot. I used to visit them during feeding time. Argentine and black right tegu for me, to be honest. Hell yeah! That is so cool! That art we found? Amazing. Anyway, Zapao, what brings you here, if you don't mind me asking? Also, don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow if you have discovered this is the sort of content you are here for. If it's not the sort of content you're here for, that's also okay. Just hang around and chat with people. That's also fine. I was in creative... Right, a follow. That is so... It's so transparent of me, isn't it? Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on my YouTube videos. You can go to youtube.com/armouredbrownies and you will find my YouTube channel, which is mostly sculpture, mostly cosplay prosthetics and sculpts and such. But all of the furry stuff that I'm doing will end up on there as well as we go. But right now there is a walkthrough of what I've done for my purple pangolin, who is who has 250 individually sewn purple and pink scales that are individually sewn and then stuffed and then mounted on the head and the tail. It's not even a full suit, it's just a partial. In fact, there's the head. Each one of these is individual. Yeah, Random Wallaby's got it. Each one of them. So yeah, that's at some point, that's once I've finished it, because I'm not happy with the eyes on it. I need to redo the eyes, sort out the mouth, do the paws, and then I'll be selling it. Or if I happen to get enough commission work in that I don't have to sell it, it might default to being mine. Don't let my partner hear that though. Ow! But then again, like, using the techniques I developed for making that pangolin, I do really want to do a full suit of it at some point. A full suit using that style. It would just take so much work. Like a month of solid work on a single suit, that would be. Which you can imagine how much that would cost. But you know what? Maybe one day, maybe when I become big and popular and everyone loves me and they're like, oh, are you wearing an Armoured Brownies suit? And other people are like, what? No, who's that? Ugh, go away, leave me alone. But then a year after that, when people are like, oh, you wearing an Armoured Brownies suit? And they're like, yeah, boy! What am I even talking about? Oh, we had 10 viewers for a short while. Now we don't have 10 viewers. Okay, there we go. That seam worked. That seam's lined up really nicely. We had 10 viewers for a short while. That doesn't mean I'm telling the Ballad of Reaper Dick again. I'm not just gonna tell that story every time we hit 10 viewers. I am sad to say we did most of the work for the pangolin, the purple pangolin pre-made partial Pop-Tart, open bracket, pseudonym, open bracket Pop-Tart, purple pangolin project Pop, we progressed purple pangolin project Pop-Tart, partial pre-made, mostly off-stream, I'm afraid. So there's not going to be many videos about its making, which is one of the reasons why I'm so enthusiastic to get Cookie Crumb here. Secretly buys Cookie, buys a dress, and surprise brownies at a con. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! Well, I will try and get... Well, actually, we're in different countries. I was going to say, I'm going to try and get to a UK con this year, but... it's probably not. I'm probably not going to end up getting to cons until next year at this point, especially since everything is up in the air, and also, oh, yes, I'm still listening. Yes, and also, of course, like, I need a good reason to go to cons because they're expensive to go to. They might not be relatively very expensive, but when you're a self-employed artist. When you're a self-employed freelance artist, everything is quite expensive. But I hope all the people who who've had conventions cancel on them are going to use the money that they would have spent attending those cons on fursuits from independent artists. Let me clean up the mask and I'll drop it in Discord. Fantastic! Oh yeah, Zapao. A lot of us share our work with each other as a group, so we can all like critique and like. I quite often before a stream starts up, I will share I will share like what I plan on doing on stream, and also ask for people's opinions on how things look in our Discord chat. So if you're working on something or just want to be like part of the conversation, just definitely drop by our Discord server. There is a link in the description below, and someone needs to remind me to update all the description information below because it is super old. Dragon with a mustache dropping that link in the chat. That is why you are a mod. I completely forgot you are a mod. You know what? I'm not going to unpick the seams on stream. That's basically like expecting you to watch paint dry. But look at that from the front of the suit. It goes in around the neck and then out to go over the shoulders. Toxic mod, I hope. No, you're a toxic roke. Right. How does this work? Cool. Not a toxic mod, I hope. Oh, so I thought I didn't see the knot. No, of course you're not a toxic mod. You're a really good mod. You're the sort of mod that ends up getting turned into a real game. Like Dota. Dota started as just a mod, and then inspired better games like League of Legends. Shots fired! Can't wait to get this back on the head. The hot glue gun is heating right now, so we can start gluing this down. Too long, that is just right. And no, Dragon, you are definitely not a toxic mod. You are the best mod I could ever ask for. Not even my, I don't even think my partner's modded. Oh, tempted to go through with it now. Well, a random wallaby. See if you like it first. See if you. When you say buy cookie, do you mean literally buy this head? Well, buy this partial, or do you mean buy cookies and surprise me? Because both are good. Yes. Damn it, it hit a pin. Honestly, if you like the head, like we can. If you like the head and the partial that I end up making, we can chat about it. We can chat about it before I put it up for auction or something. There we go. Oh yeah. I need to get that little. Because I just broke the needle of the sewing machine. Buys cookie. Yeah. So this this head is this head is named Cookie Crumb, or this partial is named Cookie Crumb, because like I think naming it Cookie is a little bit on the nose and means I can't name things Cookie in the future, but also because it's kind of a small fragment of a bigger thing that will come along as I get better at making suits. The Fennec is Project French Toast, despite not knowing what French Toast actually is, but I've seen
but I've seen it mentioned in American TV. So, and then we've got and then the pangolin is Pop-Tart, Project Pop-Tart. Of course, these are my internal names for them. They're not like the character names, because of course you can make whatever character you like for them. In fact, what I might end up doing with these is getting a friend of mine to draw up some. But what if we talk about it? But if we talk about it, it won't be a secret. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair, Random Wallaby. But also, because you're a viewer, I would want to do you a good deal, if that makes sense. Also, I honestly, and this is a failing on my part so far, because I've kind of rushed into this whole thing. I don't actually know how I'm selling my things yet. I haven't actually thought about it. Like, I've just kind of been of the opinion, like, oh yeah, I'll shove them up on Furbid and that would be that. But like, is that like how I want to be selling them? I don't know. Because I know each thing I make, I'm going to do a video about. I'm going to do a video walkthrough of the whole thing. Woo! I had to step away for a bit. My ratties found the way to get out of their cage. Oh, you've got rats! Oh, rats are so good! I love rats. Oh my god, I love rats. My main LARP character is a Skaven, big rat people. We're rather than like being proper evil, we're spiteful evil rather than being like chaotic evil. I mean, we are chaotic evil because we're definitely all about chaos, but we're more spiteful evil. We're there to like ruin other people's plans rather than murder people. Again, a Tegu pleb, yes. French toast is bread soaked in egg, often milk whisked in, and fried, usually served with similar toppings as pancakes. So it's just eggy bread. I mean, thank you, Violet Valerie. Also, Violet Valerie, hello! It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. I hope you are doing as well as you can be in this tremulous time. My life hasn't actually changed all that much. I thought, okay, with egg mixed in, so I thought French toast was a sweet dish. Is it savoury? Because if it's savoury, I might have to rename the fennec. Because I intend on all of my things being it's sweet and savoury like pancakes. Oh, okay. Yeah, because all of my suits, all of my like pre-mades, I want them all to be named after baked goods. You know, so they're all in theme with the whole Armoured Brownies thing. And there's a couple of names that I cannot wait to use. So there's a couple of names I'm really looking forward to using, so I'm having to wait until I'm doing a suit that's just right. One of my ratties is named Souffle. Oh! If you're too loud, do they collapse? Feel free to use. I think most of the names will be two-part names. Two-part names like Pop-Tart and Cookie Crumb and French Toast. So it would be like chocolate souffle or butter souffle or something. Fainting goat named Souffle would be wonderful. Oh yeah, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've got to leave room. I've got to leave design space for myself. Hence why this is Cookie Crumb and not just Cookie. Although you guys did name it Cookie, so maybe one day I'll be Nappa and Vegeta. Oh dear. Maybe one day I'll be popular enough that I can like have a naming rights tier in Patreon. Nappa and Vegeta. So Yasai and Ringo no Tato. Waiting for a pan. I'm waiting for pan au chocolat. Oh yeah, chocolate pain. Now I'm waiting for pan au chocolat. Croissant. Croissant. Okay, I think that should be the mantle done. Creme brulee. Ooh! Have I? Yep, yep. So now let's puff pastry. Yes. Oh no. Puff pastry is like when I sell resin blanks for heads. Puff pastry will be the because puff pastry is an ingredient. I'm getting so much fur in my eyes from this, but I need a selfie of this. Ah! Oh, I got so much fluff in my eyes! Oh god! Oh my god! Ah! Oh! Oh, I might need to use the eye wash station. Oh, fursuiting was a mistake!
Greetings chosen, I've been waiting here for you since the beginning of this universe. You know the world is fading. There's a secret power hidden in your soul. Don't be afraid to.
Oh, god damn! Ah! That really hurt. First the blunt tools, now fur is problem. My most popular. It'd be like that, Wallaby. You that awesome wanna try it, fluff dye. Yeah. Blink it away. No, I just picked it all out. I'm perfectly happy like putting my fingers into my eyes. I don't have like a problem with that. Thankfully. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Well, Wallaby, you can't just leave us hanging. You have to tell us what the fact was. Okay, I think that's all the sewing we need right now. And this is almost ready to go back on the head. But what we need to do now, you might... No, not that view. Boop. Not that view, we want that view. Cool. What brought me to your chat was picking up my interest in the furry fandom. It's been years I've searched or watched... It's been years since I've searched or watched furry content. Well, to put it in context, Zappody, I'm only just returning to the fandom myself, and I was active back when I was about 15, 16 and like 17, like going through secondary school and a little bit into college, where I then like moved over to the anime fandom, and that was about 15 years ago. So yeah, I'm returning after a wee bit of a hiatus. Someone posted a pic of Margaret Hamilton and wrote the female Harry Potter. on the page of Danish, and I wrote, for those wondering, Margaret Hamilton, lead programmer of Apollo 11's onboard guidance systems. Nice. Right. Okay, we need to do a little bit of airbrushing, because as much as I want to just we need to do a little bit of airbrushing, because as much as I want to just paint, I need to paint these irises white. However, I need to like painting white very rarely looks good because you get brush marks in it. Airbrushing white, mwah. The airbrush airbrushes really nicely. So let's get the airbrush kit out. Start the compressor. Compressor's not plugged in. Cool. Ah, same. I got very into in 13 through 21. Now I'm 25 and finding I miss drawing, so I decided to create a whole new persona. Oh, sweet! You, Zafal, you're totally going to drop by Discord and share it with us, right? Okay, there we go, right. There's a Discord? Yeah! You might have noticed a lot of us are talking about art we've done or things we've made. The way we're showing them to each other is through Discord. So yeah, join the Discord and come and be active. I will love you forever if you come and be active. It'll be awesome. Where's my spray bottle of water? Honey, where's my super suit? Are you water? You're not water. You're glue. Why do I have a spray bottle of glue? When did I make a spray bottle of glue? Where is it? Jeez, how have I misplaced a spray bottle which is a different colour than all of my other spray bottles? I am an organised human being. Don't let anybody... There it is. It's right there. Post pics I posted earlier in... Oh yeah, I've seen that picture. That's the spray bottle. Yeah, she has a spray. The spray bottle of glue is for setting like terrain and such. Also, that a random wallaby. That photo is of the outputs of her code, not to the code that she wrote by hand herself. That's her reviewing its outputs and contents. Right. I'll definitely join. I'm actually trying to make friends of the fandom. Seems like I'm going down the right route. Well, I mean, yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna become a fur. So I'm just gonna spray these white. Unfortunately, my usual 3D printing place was out of white. Run while you can! No random wallaby! We need them! I need more people who aren't literally 10 years younger than me. But so am I, Hayze. I know! I turned 30 this year if it helps. It does. How old is everyone, if you don't mind me asking? Mr. Sheen, welcome! Hello! Right. That's better. So, for those who don't know, Mr. Sheen is the first person to ever pay me to make a fursuit. He's why I'm technically a professional. Looks at my soon-to-be 25-year-old ass. I'm trying to keep my language PG. Oh, that's fair. So no fursuits for movies yet. No. Last movie I worked on was a fucking joke, I'll tell you what. But then the last professional work I did was for an Adidas advertising campaign. That was like a month ago. Maybe a month and a half ago now. But one of the guys I worked with on that project ended up giving me 2 bandsaws and a MIG welder. So I'm super looking forward to playing about with those at some point. I can't wait for your fursuit either, Mr. Sheen. My school once had a guest teacher who had made models for Aardman, Tivoli and Copenhagen. I've met some of the Aardman peeps. Because they come to what we have strong, our university, the university I went to has strong ties with Aardman. Because our degree is basically the degree you get if you want to make puppets for animations. Right, I think that's good. Which means I now need some isopropyl to wash this out because I've used alcohol ink for this, so that ink isn't going anywhere. I actually recorded a full talk because we had one of the guys who worked on Pirates and also Shaun the Sheep. I actually don't get through all that much isopropyl anymore. No, yes I do, because we use it to clean 3D prints. What am I talking about? I just got it in a cut! Oh! Oh, that's how you feel alive! Oh! Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Oh, no, don't worry. This isn't the first, nor will it be the last. That will give you some hair on your chest. I hope not! I hope not. Nipple hairs are a thing, and they're a problem. Yeesh. Right. Okay. Nipple hairs are very much a problem. Aren't they the fucking worst? Right, cool. We are done! Okay, excellent. Thought I was the only one. Everyone gets it. Later with Mr. Brownie. Hey honey, look at this! I've never thought about it. I guess he is Mr. Brownie. Okay. Is there anything I've forgotten? Yes, there is. 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 We want to put some teeth in. Right. I want... Okay, where is my self-adhesive felt? That's cool, right. Well, there's some of it, I guess. Right. Man, this is inspirational. I've only ever made a foam base and wore that around. It's in the back of that. I should ask to see it and see if I still have it. Cool, yeah, do it! Make more things! That is an order, soldier! Inspirational is what I aimed for. Actually, is inspiration or aspiration? Yeah, it can be both. Aspirational is what I aim for. Inspirational is what I get. I would like you to aspire to do the things I do. However, if I could but that implies that I'm doing them well enough that you look at them and you're thinking, one day I can do that. But what you should be doing is looking at them going, I can do that, because I'm just a random internet nerd. And admittedly, I literally have a degree in this, but I got that degree because I managed to get that degree because I taught myself how to sculpt and how to move and all that, and how to make things, rather than learning all that on the degree. The degree was more about learning industry practices and how the movie industry and the model making industry and the product model industries work. You're a professional internet nerd. I would say I'm a I wouldn't say I'm a professional internet nerd because I don't get paid to do this. I mean, I am doing my job right now, that is making things to sell, but the actual act of broadcasting it is kind of a happy accident. Maybe one day I'll be a professional internet nerd. My God, if I were a professional internet nerd, that would give me so much freedom to do extra cool things. Actually, so. Okay, let's put this there. Make sure it still closes. Yep, cool. Hands up in chat if you would back a Patreon of mine, which give you voting rights on what I make and naming rights and such on like projects and things. Because I would admit I have tried Patreon before, but when you're just making your own cosplay stuff, and rather than full cosplay things, you're just making like individual cosplay items, it's very hard to like have like things to do, if that makes sense. Once this quarantine subsides, I'll be more than happy to. Cool. Maybe I have found my calling and it's as furry trash. Edward Moran! Hello! Otherwise, I'm just sitting at home making no money, but expected to pay. I fucking know, right? Oh, it's even worse. It gets even better in the UK. Zapow. People are being given. Given a 3 month break from their mortgage, which means all the landlords are getting 3 months free rent. Right, we don't want much on the we don't want many teeth, because like quite often when you're making a fursuit, you only put teeth on the lower jaw because that's all people will see when you open. I want to put some teeth on the top jaw as well, but not nearly as many, and a bit further forward so they don't interfere with each other, if that makes sense. Being a landlord is fundamentally immoral. Jazz hands. Yeah, I fucking agree. Oh, look at that! Those teeth! Oh, those teeth! Those little teethies! Show us the goods! Show us the teeth! Anyway, welcome! Who was it who just showed up? Am I the only one? I'm the only one in the household who is at work at the moment. Yeah, that's my my other half is like that. Who just... Edward Moran! Welcome to this kind of little bit of madness, I think? Madness takes its toll. I actually don't know much of that song. Let's do the time warp again. No, I need something to like just hold this goddamn jaw open. Okay, there we go. Here, chew on this. I wonder if my neighbours can hear you sometimes. Hey! 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 Listen! Hey! Hey! Listen! Hey! Hey! Neighbours! Hey! Hey, neighbours! Hey, neighbours! Hey! I should not be trusted to broadcast on the internet. They're going to take away my broadcast license. They just yelled what? Hey! Hey! Oh, yeah, you can hear me! Good! Have a nice day! I love you! Being able to change these easily, I love things that are modular. Well, Inuga, have you seen my my eyelids? Wholesome, yeah. I hope you get through this okay. All right, I just relogged from Edward Morgan. Hohoi! Oh, that makes sense. Mutex Morgan, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. It is great to have you here. I hope everything is going as well as it can be for you and yours in this tremulous time. Note this stream is the first thing I watch from you. Oh, okay. Then, in a second, once I've finished gluing these teeth in, like some space orc teeth. Once I finish gluing these in, I will show you the eyelids. In fact, since we've got a bunch of new people here, oh, there's 11 viewers. That's it's not a new record because we've had a bunch of we've had times where we've been hosted by Punished Props and Evil Ted Smith, and we've got a lot of viewers out of that. But that is good for just my stream, if that makes sense. I'm really happy with that. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and your love and support. Right. Oh, Sheen, have a good day at work. Well, no, have a good sleep because you're going to be sleeping now, so you can then go to work. Dream well. Dream of times not locked down. There we go, right. See you soon, Sheen. Okay, cool, right. I need to let that cool down before I fiddle with anything else. Wonder if there are landladies like the old lady from Mr. Bean cartoons. Mr. Bean cartoons? What? I know all those words on their own. There was a Mr. Bean cartoon? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Should I share it? Eh. I'm not that bothered. Does that make sense? Right, okay, so yes, I was going to show you the modularity in this, inherent in this costume, in this head, that I'm really proud of. So, you might recognise this, this base is from Tio. Oh yeah, because I am a professional crafter, as it were, I buy in bulk. You might recognise, where did you learn to make fursuits? I just make it up as I go along. Technically, a friend of mine, Karen, taught me a method for making fursuits about 13 years ago. She goes by Kraken's Critters online. And she walked me through making my first fursuit, but this was ages ago. But I'm just getting back into it, and it was something we covered at university, mascot suits and such. But anyway. So you might recognise this this base. This is a Tio model from Thingiverse. They're freely available, and he shares them. However, they don't come with a lot of things, so I 3D modelled my own eyes, and like I've done it for the other ones as well. So it's got these aren't really follow me eyes, but they're kind of a hybrid between Toon eyes and follow me eyes because they're a little bit sunken back. But that allowed me to 3D model. Damn it! Damn it! Almost. Allowed me to 3D model these. Oh, it's the wrong side. Magnetic, swappable eyelids. Mechanically accurate. So these, I'm not going to cover this bit of the eye, and this bit behind the lids is not going to get covered. Which means there's not going to be a layer of fur between these and the magnets, so these eyelids will never come off by accident, and I can just 3D print as many of them as I want. So if whatever customer picks this up, goes, oh, I see you've made these 4 eyelids, could you make a 5th eyelid that does this? And I'm like, yes I can. Hey. And at some point I will, like, one of the reasons why I'm using the Tio bases at the moment is because they're there, if that makes sense. Because they're there, it saves time for me because they're there. At some point, I will put time into making my own bases. Because I'm eager to start. I was eager to start, so I 3D printed the bases just so I had something to work on. Because I know how to 3D model. I know how to 3D model. I know how to 3D print. That's what I'm good at. That's kind of my job. That's my day job, as it were. I'm a model maker by trade. If you want to know what a model maker does, go and have a look at go to youtube.com/armoredbrownies and have a look at the video. What is model making? There is a very good run through of what model making is as a discipline, and you will be amazed how broad it is. Just get a photo of the teeth. Cool. So yeah, you will see exactly what model making is and isn't, or whatever, and then hopefully that will like arm you for like asking like, oh, like why do you do it this way? I'm like, oh, I do it this way because that's kind of how I was taught to do it. Like I was taught to do it the long way around. I was taught to do it this way because they do it in this industry. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so something else that this suit has, I don't know where I was going with the sentence. I have a feeling I was going to make a point, but I don't remember. So yeah, one of the other things this suit has, it has a USB cable hanging out the back of it. What does that do? Well, I plug it in, and we have a USB powered fan in the nose. And fact, this one's broken. Where's the working one? Oh, whatever. Yeah, so we have a USB powered fan in the nose. And the reason I'm doing it as a USB powered fan is to make it rechargeable, so you don't need to worry about like batteries and such. But it also means like if this runs out of batteries, you can swap it with another one that you might have, or if your phone runs out of batteries, you can just take it. You can just take the power supply out of your head and charge your phone with a thing from your fursuit head. See, that's thinking with portals. Right, is there anything else that needs doing on this before I start to put the screws to it? I'm gonna re-glue this bit down so it's coming loose. So yeah, what do you think of that? And yeah, when I design, I need to design my own. I need to design my own bases because I've got some ideas for animatronics that I want to start including, and they need a very specific base to work off, which will be cool. It will be cool. It might be cool. There is a chance coolness will happen. Right. I'm just gonna put a bit more hot glue in here, just to bridge these gaps, because it's gonna get fur near it, and then I can trim it down with a soldering iron later. But I just want there to be lots of contact surface with the hot glue here. And then from behind, without interfering with the fan. Right, cool. Okay. No! Oh, I spent ages organising my pins and I just knocked them all out and... Oh! I spent like an hour picking up and organising my pins into coloured heads and non-coloured heads, and going through all the detritus and crap on the floor to make sure I had it all like together and organised. And so I wasn't wasting any pins, because I feel like I'm running out of pins because they keep disappearing, or I keep bending them or breaking them because they're cheap pins, because I'm a cheapskate. And everything's awful and I'm the worst at this. Why do you even watch me? Oh my god! Also, to the new people that have shown up, like Mutex Morgan, please do not forget to follow the channel. Do not forget to check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/armouredbrownies, and also join the Discord. Do remember, if you want to support me, the best way to support me is by sharing my work. You can share my work such as, sharing the stream, sharing my things on Instagram. Also, I'm a good bot. You are a good bot. Yeah, you can check out my stuff on Instagram. You can check out my stuff on Facebook. Facebook is a great place to go and find my content. But Discord is where I share a lot of content and ask for community feedback on things that I am making. So since we're going to be... Oh, yay! Thank you for following us, Mutex Morgan. But since we're going to be making... what I want to do is make a... I'm going to make a series of pre-mades. I want to get in a position where I'm able to make a pre-made a month. That would be awesome. And so like the community will get to have input on like details on the pre-made, such as names, colours, details, and all of that. And like this morning I was asking about, because I added some additional details to this head this morning, and I asked in Discord about it before going live, because I do a lot of because as much work as I put on stream, I put a fair bit of work between the streams into making sure I have everything right and ready. Okay, with the teeth, that looks awesome. Oh my god, I'm so happy with those, and my phone's running out of batteries, so I need to almost forgot. Yay! Whoa, that's a lot of practice and experience. How much do you spend on fur? Where do you get your phone? Where do you get it from? I haven't got I get my fur from a place called CRS Fabrics. However, most of this fur that I have right now is very cheap. In fact, I'm incredibly unhappy with this blue fur, but all of this fur has been £15 a metre, which might sound expensive since I have to buy like 4 or 5 meters of it, but that's pretty cheap fur. For Mr. Sheen's fursuit, I'm looking at spending about £250 on fur alone. This is cheap fur, and one of the reasons why I'm using cheap fur is because this is practice. This is me trying to practice, because you know the saying, like it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. I'm at hour 80 out of 10,000, so it's something I talk about when it comes to sculpting. A lot of sculpting is about putting the hours in. Whoa, that's a lot of practice and experience. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of what I do and a lot of what I talk about is it's all about putting the hours in. So let's so come on, let me entertain you. Anyway, thank you so much for following Mutex. It means a lot, and I do hope you enjoy it enough to return off. Dragon, that's awesome! Anyway, Dragon just shared a picture in Discord. It is some artwork she's been working on for a while, and it is awesome. Bearing in mind, Dragon with a mustache, she repairs fighter jets for a living. She is learning to repair fighter jets for a living. How cool is that as like a thing? She is amazing. Fighter jets? Oh yeah, she can tell you some stories. I don't mean to just drop you in it like that, Dragon, but I think you're amazing. Right, cool. Okay. Okay, where's the other ear go? That's the face. So that is the ear. Right, come on. Go on. Fine, I have to cut the back open. I thought I might have to do this anyway. Where was the mark I left? Okay, there it is. Cool. Okay, let's make sure it's nice and straight. Because as we all know, furry content and furry stuff is always straight. Right, let's Google that just now. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. So this should be when we are now going to be furring this thing for the first time. So actually gluing the fur down now, so this is going to be so goddamn cool. I'm so excited. Wait, what has gone wrong here? Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. I was getting confused. I'd confused myself somehow. Have I? Wait. What have I done? Okay, there we go. Oh, I left the eyelids on. They're getting in the way. God damn it. Where's the other one? Oh. Don't worry, Dragon. Soon you'll be working on a Eurofighter, right? Okay. Ah. Jeez, that was... Oh, wow, that looks awesome. Oh, those teeth, though. Oh, those eyebrows, though. I'm just gonna just unpick this a little bit because there's a little bit of
It's so dark out here in space.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do much fur unpicking on stream because it's like sanding. It takes forever and is not very visually interesting.
The void between you and me. And I feel like I'm going insane.
But yeah, there we go. Right, where's my brush?
Is anybody
There we go. And on this side. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so cute! Otherwise, I'm just planning on going into engine shops and trying to go for a test license so I can test them. You can literally be a cool test pilot and then get into a accident and then get superpowers. That's how this works, right? That's how movies and comic books have told me that it works. Don't ruin this for me. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. This little dragon in the skies. Oh my god, yeah, I hadn't even thought of that. Right, and then put you there. I'm just temporarily pinning this up just so I can see what it looks like right now. Yep, you, and let's just do you as well, right there. And then let's just give it a quick brush. Should give us a better idea of what it's going to look like. Okay, it needs a fair bit of trimming down, but currently that is our fursuit head. I'm really happy with how that looks so far. But right now, I'm just going to pop to the bathroom again because I've been drinking in lieu of eating anything. So I'll be back in a minute. See you in a sec. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.